What's up, future millionaires? Billy Willson here, and I just hit a very special milestone with my online business. After doing it for a little bit over 2 years, I just made my first $100,000 month last month. So I figured I would make this special video for you guys to share with you what it's like, how exactly I made that much, and then lastly, what I spent it all on. So I really hope you guys enjoy this video, and to share that with you, I'm gonna jump right in my computer into an Excel file I made to show you every single thing I spent all this money on and how I made it all. So hope you enjoy. Let's jump right in. All right, guys, so we're in the Excel sheet right now, and there's a lot of stuff off the screen that I'll share with you guys in a little bit. But before I share with you what I spent the $100,000 on, I first figured I would show you all the income sources that it came from. And I'm just gonna be completely upfront and honest with you guys and share with you every little bit of info. So I really hope you enjoy the video. But first off on the list here, we've got affiliate marketing. And from that last month, I made $462.72, and that was from 2 affiliate programs, ClickFunnels, which is a landing page software, and then a car dealership course that I recommend to people that are looking to run Facebook ads for car dealerships. This is pretty much passive and stuff that I have just links of in my YouTube videos or my online program that I'll talk about in a minute here. Then the second income source that I have is my YouTube channel, and this $2,634 just comes from YouTube ad revenue that's paid directly from Google and YouTube, and that's just pretty much from people watching my videos and seeing the ads on them. And then the third one here is social media marketing, and this is the one that pretty much got me all started and allowed me to learn Facebook advertising and all of the skills that I have about sales and marketing, everything like that. And from social media marketing, my social media marketing agency, I made $10,650 last month, and that came from 4 clients. One paid $2,500, $4,900, $1,750, and $1,500. All of these clients pay me monthly, so they pay me these same amounts every single month, and I run Facebook ads for them. And then as you can see here, the fourth income source that I have here is Six Figure Agency, and this is my training program that teaches people how to start a social media marketing agency from complete scratch and build it up to 6 figures. And it pretty much teaches the process that I went through and eliminates as many mistakes as possible that I had when building my social media marketing up from the ground. And I'm super passionate about this program because I get to help people that were in my previous situation that are broke, just starting out, and they need to learn a skill that can allow them to generate themselves an income online and work from home. And it's just something I'm super passionate about. And as you can see here, that's obviously the majority of my income, and I'll talk about why that is. Well, actually, I'll do that right now. So with my agency, some of you guys might be wondering, why would I create a program to teach people how to start a marketing agency instead of scaling this up? So the reason is, first off, with an online info product, you can still scale it up and sell an infinite amount. So with a $1,000 to $2,000 product, I can sell as many as I want without having to gain on more expenses. With a social media marketing agency, however, the more clients you get, the more work you have to do, the more employees you have to hire and everything like that. Which there is a solution to this that I'll talk about in a second for you guys that have a social media marketing agency. If you have a social media marketing agency or you're planning on having one, I'll explain in a second how you can scale it up to from $10,000 to $100,000 a month if you have a social media marketing agency, and there's 3 ways to do that. I'll share with you in just a sec. So you may be wondering, and some people may even be angry that I'm making a lot more from teaching people how to start a social media marketing agency than I am with my social media marketing agency. But the real reason that is just because it's a more scalable business. And the reason I'm focusing on this now, once again, like I said, it's what I'm most passionate about. Taking somebody from 0 to 6 figures, a 6-figure income has got to be one of the best feelings in the world. Like, I can't even imagine something that would feel better for me to help someone do. And while social media marketing, I'm super passionate about that too. I love Facebook advertising and I love helping business owners. For the most part, if I'm charging a client $2,500 per month, I'm probably making them like $10,000 extra with their business. They're already probably making some pretty good money with their business. I'm just helping them make a little bit extra. So yeah, while it is fulfilling and it does feel great to help a business do that, in some of my businesses that I've worked with, I have changed their lives completely. It just feels so much better for me to help someone that's just starting out to be able to make that 6-figure income. And obviously the reason that this one makes a lot more is simply because it's just a more scalable business model. I can sell an infinite amount without any further expenses. And so if you're wondering and you have a social media marketing agency, how can I scale it up from $10,000 per month to $100,000 per month? Well, there's 3 main ways that I would pretty much recommend that. And one of them is not to you don't have to start a training on how to build a social media marketing agency once you've reached your agency to 6 figures. I only did that and made that choice because that's what I'm really passionate about. And I'm really want to make it the best online training in the program in the world, because I went through the struggles of building this agency from the ground up, from 0 to 6 figures. Trust me, guys, this was really expensive to create, and I could not have created it if I didn't create this first. And obviously I wouldn't have the knowledge to even do it if I didn't create my agency first. So back to the 3 ways that you can scale your social media marketing agency from $10,000 to $100,000 a month. So the first way is to change from low ticket clients to high ticket clients. So instead of, for example, for me with these couple of different clients here, maybe instead of going after clients that are making $1,500, I go after clients that are paying me $10,000 a month. And that way I can have the same number of clients. I can have maybe like 5 to 10 clients paying me each $10,000, $5,000 to $10,000 per month, and then be making $100,000 from just having a few clients. And the reason, and you may not believe me that there's clients that are willing to pay you that much, but trust me, there is clients willing to pay that much. And as you can see here, I have a client that's pretty much paying me $5,000 per month. So you can focus on more high ticket clients and have a lot less. See, the problem with scaling a social media marketing agency is as you add on more clients, typically the results actually get worse. Compared to with a info product, your results get better because the more students you add in, the more you learn and the more the students help each other. With an agency, it's the opposite. When you add more clients, then their results get worse because you hire employees, and as employees hire employees, the results get worse and worse because you probably know how to advertise for the clients better and better. But if you keep your client base small and you just charge them more and you charge a lot higher amounts, you can still have that small agency and still get your clients amazing results, but you just charge more so you can make a lot more profit with your agency. And you can do that with very few employees, like 1 to 3 employees, and easily scale up to $100,000 per month that way. Then the second way you can scale your agency from $10,000 to $100,000 is if you focus on a specific niche. Well, you can still do the same thing. And the second way is you focus on one really specific niche. Let's say it's chiropractors, for example, and you get really, really good at running ads for chiropractors, and you design a whole system where you run the exact same Facebook ads for every single chiropractor, and then like anybody without a brain could copy the ads for every single client, and you can just set up a system to close more clients of the same exact industry and keep providing the same exact results for the same clients in the same industry. So you just make your agency super simplified, and you make it super focused on a specific type of business that you can be able to scale it up and on a specific type of client, and you charge one exact fee. Let's say it's $1,500 or $2,000 a month, and you just really optimize your agency and really systemize it so that it's extremely scalable. And then the third way is to create an info product teaching businesses how to do their own marketing. So for example, you would want to, once again, create a specific niche. So you can see here this car dealership course I talked about in the affiliate marketing section. This is actually from one of my friends, and he has a car dealership course that teaches marketers and also car dealership owners how to run Facebook ads for car dealerships. So you can pretty much create a training program for your specific niche and scale it up that way. So let's say your niche is car dealerships, for example, or let's say chiropractors again. I actually know many people that do this, or a few, not many. You can create an info product with training videos, everything like that you can sell an infinite amount of without having to do more work. The chiropractors or whatever business do the work themselves, but you just give them the tools to do it. So you teach them how to run the Facebook ads themselves, and you sell them a product that's either one time that might cost $6,000 or however many $1,000s that you want, or you can charge them monthly for like $3,000 or $1,000 to $3,000 a month every single month, and you give them maybe new Facebook ads every single month or some kind of updates or some kind of consulting with your training program, and you can sell an unlimited amount and you can pretty much scale up your agency that way. Those are the couple different ways that you can scale up a social media marketing agency from 10,000 to 100,000 as fast as possible. But once again, I just chose this route because this is just what I'm really passionate about, and I felt like there was a really big need for it in the market as far as somebody being honest with it and upfront with everything. And once again, I hope you guys can appreciate my honesty with this video and sharing all these exact numbers with you and my reasoning behind it. But if you're like offended by that, that's totally fine. You can just unsubscribe or leave the channel, whatever you want to do. That's totally cool. But so thank you for sticking through. Now let's jump into the expenses and what all I spent the $100,000 that I made last month on. And boy, did I spend a lot. So 6-figure agency, the training program. On advertising, I spent on Facebook ads $24,000 on Facebook ads, and I'll show you guys my Facebook ads account in a second here to prove it. Then on Google ads, aka YouTube ads, I spent $5,648 on fees and refunds. So fees as far as my payment processor charges a lot of fees. It kind of sucks that we lose a lot of money on that, but it's necessary. In order to take credit cards, you have to get a lot of fees with that. From that, there was $9,571 lost. And then from workbook costs, which with the program, I ship out this $30 to $50 workbook that comes with the program for free for them. Costed $3,531, and the reason for having that is mainly just to make it a better program and a better experience and just an overall better product for the customer. So from my online training program, the total expenses of that was $43,523. And then so also there's a lot of these kind of going hand in hand with this. I have a lot of softwares that I pay monthly for, so I'll just cover those real quick. These are pretty much all my website softwares. I'll just group them together. Then I have some personal softwares that I use. This one's for YouTube. This is for accounting. I'm not using this anymore though. I have an account now. Q&A scheduling, that's scheduling software. Microsoft Office, self-explanatory. LastPass is a password kind of software, and I don't think it's actually $48 per month. Teachable is what my training program is hosted on. Then I have YStamp, which is you can look that up if you want to, but then I have Adobe, which is like Photoshop, editing software, stuff like that. Then I have some marketing softwares that I use for my training program and also my clients. I have ClickFunnels, ManyChat, Zapier, GetResponse, ActiveCampaign, ClickSend, Infusionsoft, Deadline Funnel. I'm not going to explain all of these. Maybe I will explain all these softwares in another video, but I want to save your time as much as possible. But in total, on all my softwares, I spend $1,481 per month. Then on all my employees, which is pretty much all contract labor, on my general manager, I spend $2,200 per month. Facebook media buyer, $1,070 per month. So they only just do the Facebook ads for my 6-figure agency program. And then I have a client media buyer who does the Facebook ads for my clients, my social media marketing clients. That's $2,500 per month. Then I have a support person that does the support for my training program, $1,365 per month. Then I have a high performance coach, which is $1,000 per month. Then I have to do some video work every single month, so I hire a video editor, and that was $200 this month. And then I have a course protection person that I hired, which is $1,500 per month. And then I have legal and professional services, so an accountant and a bookkeeper. Accountant was $900 one time. Then bookkeeper is $150 per month. Which my accountant actually wasn't this month much, but whatever, we'll just leave it and have it be extra. Then I just kind of put random fees and purchases as $1,000 in case I missed anything. Then I got my phone, my business, I created a different business, my internet, my traveling expenses for a mastermind that I'm going to. Actually invested $25,000 into that. Ridiculous, but it's definitely been worth it so far. And I've been reinvesting a lot into my business, as you can see. And I bought a new PC and monitors, which has definitely been worth the money already and paid for. I mean, it will pay for itself easily, with how much faster it is. I was on an old laptop before. And more business creation expenses, and I invested into this Aura Ring thing. which is basically tracks your sleep and stuff like that, and so I can track my overall like business performance and optimize everything. And then random business stuff, $500, and then my total expenses for my business came out to be $64,695. As you can see, I reinvest a ridiculous amount into my business, and most of that went to advertising with Facebook and YouTube ads, but that is the total amount. So what is the actual profit? Well, it's $41,590. These are like pretty approximate. I tried to underestimate everything as much as possible, overestimate the expenses, underestimate the profit for you guys. And then federal tax income, these are not going to be 100% accurate. I'm just overestimating on this once again. But federal income tax bracket 35%, state income tax 5.2%. So the total tax percentage is 40.20%, which once again, I know if you know a lot about taxes, I know this isn't correct. I'm just doing this for simplicity's sake. But for overestimating on taxes, take out $16,000 in taxes, and my final net income after taxes, $24,000, almost $25,000. And I don't just put this all to my personal. I'll show you all my personal expenses too. But for this, I mostly reinvested back into my business. So let's jump right into my personal expenses. So here are my monthly recurring personal expenses for you guys that are super curious about what I spent the rest of the money on. So my rent is $2,130 per month. Electricity was $244. I don't know why the heck it was so high. I must have been going over the top on the heating and cooling or something. I have no idea. Then on yoga, it's $99 per month. My gym is $50 per month. I get a haircut every 3 weeks. And then I get me and my wife both get one massage per month. And then I was working with a chiropractor once per week this last month. Health insurance. My health insurance is so expensive. I don't know why, but $460 last month. And then wisdom teeth, I did have a monthly payment on that. It's $140. Gas about $100. And by the way, guys, this is my expenses for 2 people because I live with my wife. So my wife has car insurance and a car loan, and I have car insurance. I have my car that I started off with. So my car insurance is super cheap, and I don't have any loans on that or anything, or have to pay my car payment. Grocery and supplies about $1,000. Freshly, that is a meal delivery service, and I'm probably gonna start doing that weekly. And it has 12 meals. It's like $117 per week or something like that. And I'm trying to eat healthier and not eat out so much, because as you can see here, I spent $750 on eating out last month. About entertainment, about $200. Dog food, vet, and everything like that, $360. And then cleaners, this was just one time, but I think I'm gonna do it once per week or every 5 days just to save me some time, $80 per time. And then the total monthly recurring personal expense is about $6,808. Now, my extra personal expenses, these are pretty much one-off ones that I did last month. DNA and health test, that is just some special stuff that I'm just checking out. And then pharmacy, $31. Dog trainer, $375. I paid off my wife's student loans, which makes up most of this. They were really high interest rate, like 9% interest. So I paid off the rest of those higher interest student loans, and that was a really good feeling. Then my wife started a business as well this last month, so she had to invest a bunch of money into that. And then medical bills was $650. And concert tickets, I bought Chainsmokers tickets for November, and then some wedding expenses. We're gonna have a wedding later this year. And then lastly, some patio furniture that we purchased, and that ends all of the money that I spent $100,000 on, both in my business and my personal. So I ended up saving probably like $12,000 out of that at least, plus the amount of money that I saved for taxes. So the rest of that I pretty much put in my savings or reinvesting in my business. And that's pretty much everything. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and hopefully you got something out of it. And if you guys enjoy this type of content and you want to learn more about how to start a social media marketing agency, or you just kind of like the information on my channel, feel free to check out some of the other videos and subscribe if you enjoy the content. But other than that, once again, hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next one. Oh, and almost forgot to share with you guys, here is the Facebook ad account that I talked about that I would show you guys. As you can see, the proof that I spent $21,000 last month, and as you can see here, I pretty much doubled my money based off the Facebook ads. And then also I will show, for those people that are doubters, the Stripe account, and we'll load it up fresh and turn it back to March. And you can see that in March last month I made $80,000 gross volume, so you can see the proof there. I made the rest of the income other sources, but I'm not going to pull up all of those. You can at least see the $80,000 there. So with that said, hope you guys enjoyed the video, and once again, see you in the next one.